Thank you for joining us again. This is my friend Dottie Cook, and we have a little adventure that we have started on, and we wanted to share with you about it because it's full of hope and full of grace. And so, Dottie, tell us about your prayer.
Well, we just have spent a lot of time at Sun River and stopped at all those little towns along the way and got to know some of the businesses. And when we found out that it had burned completely, we were just heartbroken. And I had cleaned my closets and I had things piled up and didn't know what to do with them. And in my prayer time, it was like, take those and help those people. I'd heard about them having to hide in the river to get away from the fires and things that just broke my heart. So I wanted to help, and I talked to Coco, and she'll tell you the rest.
So Dottie called me and said, do you know how to help the people in Talent and in Phoenix? And I didn't have the first clue, so I called Samaritan's Purse, only to discover that their part of the service that was going on had finished. And so they connected me with a lady named Kim at Living Waters Church in Medford. And when I talked with her, she told me the story about their little church having a warehouse that they weren't really sure what to do with. And so, of course, the fires came. And of a sudden, people were giving an outpouring of support for but there was no place to keep it. So, of course, they volunteered their warehouse. And as they were doing that, Kim realized that this was going to be a long-term thing. And so their little congregation rented a retail space a little bit away from the warehouse, and they fixed it up like a little shopping center. And they opened it to all of the victims and invited them to come and shop. But there's a unique thing about this little shop, and that is that it has no cash registers. There is no way to pay for the things that you pick up in this place. And so it excited me to know that Kim and her congregation pray over the things that are given away. They pray for the people who come. They pray for that entire community. And they offer themselves to help with the shopping and some deliveries. And so when Dottie said this was something that sprang out of her prayer time, I knew that we have to do something about it. And so we are collecting whatever you might like to donate. And we are on Friday the 29th going to go to Medford, to the Living Waters, and share with them what we have collected. You'll find in the newsletter that came out Thursday a whole list of the kinds of things that are most useful to them. But I have to say that at Community of Hope, it may feel like we are apart and that we're not functioning. But this is the second time that we have offered help to the people in the area of Talent and Phoenix. And we are in ministry, and it is going forward. And it's all because you are faithful in your prayer time and faithful in your prayer time. And we are working together for the Lord. Thank you for listening today.